Hey y'all, it's me, Miss Faulkner, and we're here with Chazzle Dazzle and Baby Huey. This is a picture of them. We're at my mom's house. Oh, let's do a little laser tag. Oh my goodness, that was loud. Okay, so watch this. Oh yeah, look what I figured out yesterday. I can do 2 lasers, 3 lasers. Look, 3 lasers. Pretty cool. So Chazzle Dazzle, Baby Huey. Let's get this party started. Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about equations with 2 variables. Not 1 variable, but 2. Okay, so what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to look. Our example is 2x plus y equals 8. So what are my variables? Well, my variables are the x and the y. Now, the x is the what? Well, we're going to call that, think of our Dixie and Royd. It is the independent variable, okay? It's the independent variable. And our y, let's think, so we have Dixie. Remember my cute neighbor? We have Dixie and Royd. Well, my y variable, my y is my dependent variable. So we have independent and dependent. So what we're going to do, it says find 3 points that are solutions and graph them. So guess what? We get to pick our own numbers. One number has to be 0. And then we're going to have a negative and we're going to have a positive. So we can pick any number we want. So I'm going to go ahead and start with, let's say, -2. Okay, so I can go ahead and rewrite my equation. 2x plus y equals 8. Okay, what are we saying that x is? We're saying that x is -2. So wherever I see x, I'm going to stick in -2. So -2 is going to go right there, and I'm going to multiply those. So I'm going to write 2 times, what did I say our x was? -2 plus y equals 8. Okay, well 2 times -2, what does that give us? That gives us -4 plus y equals 8. Perfect, a one-step equation. I'm going to add 4 to both sides. I'm going to add 4 to both sides, and I get y equals 12. Perfection. So my coordinate for this one is -2, positive 12. So let's go ahead and graph that bad boy. Let's go ahead and graph that. Okay, so we're going to go -2. So we go over 2. This is always hard to do here. Over 2 and up 12. Oh my goodness, my point is off the graph, but it's all right. We're just going to put it right there. That's going to be -2, positive 12. Okay, now we said we get to pick 0. So I'm going to rewrite it. 2x plus y equals 8. So wherever I see x, I'm going to put in 0. So I'm going to say 2 times 0 plus y equals 8. What's 2 times 0? 0 plus y equals 8. So I get y equals 8. Perfection. So this point is 0, positive 8. So let's go ahead and graph. We're going to stay at 0, and we're going to go all the way up to 8. Sorry, it's hard to see. So right there. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put a little dot right there. Alrighty, we have one more point to do because it says that we have to find 3 points. So I did -2, 0, and I'm going to do 1. I'm going to do 1. Oh, goodness, I'm having trouble. So I'm going to do it over here. So my 1 would be my last point. So I'm going to do 2. Wherever I have x, I'm going to put in what? 1 plus y equals 8. 2 times 1, 2, plus y equals 8. Okay, I'm trying to get y by itself, so I got to get rid of that positive 2. Subtract 2 from both sides, and I get y equals 6. So my coordinate is 1, 6. Because this was my x, That is my x, and then we found out that y was 6. So let's go ahead and graph that. So I can go over 1 and up 6. Put a little dot right there. This is hard to do on the little thing. Okay, so now what am I going to do? I'm going to see if I can find a shape so I can have a really straight line. Where, don't I have shapes somewhere, people? Hello, don't I have lines? Oh yeah, here. Okay, so my line, whoa, that is terrible. Okay, I don't know how to move that. Can I move that? Oh, perfect. All right, here's the deal. Your line has to have arrows at the end. Your line has to have arrows at the end. All righty, good job, you guys. Okay, so this is the same thing, but it looks a little different. It says, given 2x plus y equals 8, we're going to determine if the point is a solution. What in the world does that mean? Well, let's go ahead and label. Let's look at this coordinate. This is my x, and this is my y. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to rewrite your equation. 2x plus y equals 8. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug in where I have x, I'm going to put that in, and where I have y, I'll put that in. So let's see what in the world happens. So we're going to say 2, what's my x? 5, plus what's my y? Negative 2. We're going to see if that equals 8. 10 plus negative 2 equals 8. Does 8 equal 8? Oh, yes it does. So yes, that is a solution. Now let's go ahead and try the second one. This is my x. This is my y. My equation, 2x plus y equals 8. Because that was my given equation right there. So I just go ahead and rewrote it right there. So I'm going to say 2. What's my x? 12. Plus negative 6 equals 8. So let's see if this works. 2 times 12, 24, plus negative 6 equals 8. Okay, 24 plus negative 6, I get 18 equals 8. Do those work? No, 18 does not equal 8. So that is not a solution. Okay, so that's not a solution. So why don't you guys give it a try? You guys go and try C on your own. Don't forget, this is going to be your X, and this is going to be your Y. Now, when you're finished, raise your hand so we can give you a check and some love and a smile. Then we have to do this together, so don't go ahead, but go ahead and pause and do C on your own. Okay, now, how many variables are in the equation? Well, how many variables do we have? We have an x and we have a y. So we have, 2. Now, how many solutions can the equation have? Well, the equation can have, and I might have to rewrite that too. The equation can have an infinite number of solutions. What does that mean? That means on and on and on and on and on, and you get my point? Okay, it says find the missing coordinate if the point is a solution to the equation. So here we go. We're going to label our x and our y. This is our x, and that's our y. So where we see x, we're going to go ahead and plug that bad boy in. So we get 2 times negative 6, because here's my x, so I'm taking that equation, plus y equals 8. I get negative 12 plus y equals 8. Okay, what do I do now? I've got a one-step equation trying to go ahead and solve that. I'm going to add 12 to both sides, add 12 to both sides, and I get y equals 20. Ta-da! Okay, you guys go ahead and give B a try. Raise your hand so we can give you a check, some love, and a smile. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and we're going to label x and y. That's an ugly x, sorry. Okay, this time it gives us our y. So given 2x plus y equals 8, we're can go ahead. We have 2x plus y equals 8. I'm going to say 2x because I don't know my x plus, do I know my y? Yep, my y is right here. So I'm going to say 2x plus 12 equals 8. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. Subtract 12 from both sides. I get 2x equals negative 4. Divide both sides by 2. Divide both sides by 2. I get x equals negative 2. See, isn't this fun? I love this. Okay, you guys go ahead and do this one. And when you're finished, raise your hand. Raise both hands. Clap, clap. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. All righty. Love y'all. See y'all. Bye.